Your kids are much happier without you. They told me that they don't even want to see you and that just being around you makes them miserable. When I saw those words come across the screen of my iPhone, I felt like I'd been kicked in the gut. That text was from my ex-wife's new husband. The man who isn't even the father of my kids is now raising them in my place. The man that my kids preferred to live with over me. The worst part is I knew he was right. I don't know if it was a midlife crisis or what, but I couldn't get my act together. It was as if a little rain cloud was following me around like you see in the cartoons. I looked at the pictures of my kids on the wall, and I just lost it. There I was, a grown man, laying on the floor of his studio apartment in the fetal position, crying like a baby. I couldn't bear the thought of another man raising my children, especially when they didn't even want me to visit on the weekends anymore. The doorbell rang, but I couldn't even pull myself off the floor to answer it. At one point, I was even laying in a pool of my own vomit and tears, but I was helpless. The only thing I could think about was my kids hating me, and that they preferred this guy as a father over me. But why would they want to spend time with me? Their new dad had everything they could ever want. He owned a successful business in town and had amassed millions. I suspect that's why my wife left me for him. Now they lived with him on his 80-acre horse ranch and went wakeboarding on his boat every weekend at the lake. I was barely scraping by as a mechanic at the Ford dealership, working on cars that I couldn't even afford to buy. My studio apartment is pretty bare and I can't afford to take them out to do fun things when they come to visit. I was a loser in every sense of the word. This might sound strange, but that day was the turning point for me, where my life went from resembling a dumpster fire to me living my absolute best life, and finally doing all the things I really wanted to do for my whole life. And I thank God every morning when I wake up for letting the awful relationship with my kids open my eyes to a whole new world of possibilities. Because what happened next is one of the craziest stories you'll ever hear. My life took the most unexpected turn imaginable, and even though it's incredibly painful to relive that time of my life, I feel like it's my duty to God to tell this story so that it may help others. That text led to a discovery that probably saved my life, and the story that followed is one fit for Hollywood. The good news is, it can give you the same results with this simple 15-minute daily habit, all from the comfort of your own home, so that you can manifest the life you've always wanted to live, instead of just settling for a life that you tolerate, or in my case, one that you hate. Just imagine being able to repair the broken relationship in your life, or forming healthy new ones, giving you a reason to live again, or maybe for you, it's finally getting that raise that you've been waiting for.
For more on this great offer, click the link in the description below this video now.